southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Washington Commanders and the Carolina Panthers. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get it. Nice. Ready.
First play is to the air. Cuffs, this is Xavier Legette. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing on seconds. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Come on, come on.
They'll throw here on first. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he will not score, but that does send him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Let's go now.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals.
Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. He's going to throw this one. All in left side. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Okay, ready?
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Head. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They go play action on first down. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Washington first down.
15. And the Washington first
Here we
down.
go. 60, go.
Back to throw. He's got a man left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be second down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Chased out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Cowboy 80.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Complete on the option. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Cut it.
And that is incomplete. He tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces fourth and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Go. Ready, ready. Bronco East, go.
They'll throw for it. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
60 Maverick, Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing from his own end zone. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Ready. Buffalo 18.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long for him here. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 48-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get up. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, go.
Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He was taken down by Jartavius Martin.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
79 Broncos.
Now looking to throw. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Ready. 18 card, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. On the quick slant, it's Leggett. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Stop. Let's go. Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Working inside the red zone. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Ready, right?
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 bucks.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got McBride complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Getting out to his left. That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Motioning the tight end now.
Pass to 60.
He's going to throw it again. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that 1st down marker. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
18 runner, 18 runner. Ready?
Back to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. He's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They are throwing it again. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Hits him on the in route. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. They're going to try to throw for it. He connects downfield. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
It's a gain of 10. And the Commanders...
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium. Stick around. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Come on.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it at the 6. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime.
The kicker.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Deputy, Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Connects on the crosser. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps himself upright. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Working now from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Working on first down. He's trying to push the field. This is brought in at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
That's another Washington Commanders first
In
down.
the red zone now. Setting up the running back screen. And this one doesn't go far. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Throwing it again here. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Count 19 strike, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be third and long.
It's now third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hawk 7, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Sticking to the air here. To the left side, Sanders has it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
24. Commanders 14. Fitzgerald to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did. Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready. 19. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here. Throwing from the gun. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Trujillo ends on the point after. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game.
Commanders 41.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
19. Ready. 7 Pirates. 7 Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Completed to his running back. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Gain of 9 brings up third and
19 Lions.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. 60 box, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup 19.
He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 11.
Ready?
First and 10 from the 43.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 Tigers. Ready?
They are throwing it again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Hand off to the back. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. He cuts it right. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
On the set.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready?
Counter give here to Davis. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
The 5-yard line.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Get it. 76, Viking 18. Check go.
They'll send him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Commanders 21.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
For Carolina.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready?
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Cut out left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's second
and very short, looking to pass. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Left And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They motion a receiver left.
60, 60. Ready.
First down, play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
70, Warriors 70.
They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80. 18, 5 here. Let go.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate. You really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
60 Eagles, 6 Dragons, 60. Put up. Ready.
Fourth down, pass coming. Caught quickly on the slant. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB, and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there when you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ready.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Ready. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It leads to second and 10.
Ready.
Still
Break.
10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Back. 60 Maverick. Viking 18.
Pass play coming here. Cut down the field. Leggett hits the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to
Now
kick
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Stephanie! Bronco 80! 65!
Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
70! Mustang 19!
They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. We've set it down from 37.
Let's go now!
To the air now on 1st and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
It's everything he has under this one. Has it down close. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Here we go!
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 50, trap 50.
Back on 2nd and goal. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now off the play action. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Working on first down. Connecting on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19 Tigers.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Cuts right. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Throwing the out route complete. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Get it. Chuck ready.
He has it on the QB sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Lord Power with a big tight end. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting them the touchdown.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Playing really good goal line defense, Kate, it's like playing really good triple option defense. It takes everybody doing their job. Offenses in the league today, they love to get those tight ends out in space. You got to win mano a mano. It's exactly what they did.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
18, Pioneer. Tag. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
He'll throw it. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down, Washington.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Ryan Man, he's in the clear. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Set.
He's dropping back to throw. Running left side by Jefferson. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
19 tight. 9. Let's go. 76. 19 Lions.
Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Commanders trail by a field goal. Third and just 2 to go.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
19. Ready.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Here he is to throw. Cut out left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Needing 9 now on this third down, thanks to that false start penalty.
Red. 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Go.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. And suddenly a chance to take the lead re-enters the picture following that penalty.
Come on, come on.
Running it after the penalty. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the 9-yard line.
Ready, right?
Another carry for it. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders jump in front late. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
42. Panthers 38.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Gronk, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
19 tight. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
Throwing from the gun. Connects on the crosser. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing it again here. This time not able to get it to him. It's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Still sticking with the passing game. The left side, Sanders has it. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Viking 18.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate, and now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Bronco 80.
To throw. This gets the 1st and more. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking to throw again on second down. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. From the left hash, 54 yards out. That kick is no good. Oh, he mishit it. And that miss extinguishes the last chance they had in this game.
The obvious disclaimer right here, Kate. Let's make sure the kicker doesn't, well, take the whole blame for this loss. Because, yes, it was a game-tying kick, but this team's performance and missed opportunities throughout, there are a lot of guys going to watch this tape and say to that kicker, I could have done more.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no. So long as she get really put up. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Right, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, back. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back, 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 back. Fall back, fall back, 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 back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air slow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them tap right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads and my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head knock that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the disco jack. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Hey, hey, oh, hey. Yo, yo, hey. Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. On the gram, don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a bliss, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see soul. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we might be more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Who's Who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with drugs and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Who's Who, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his left. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop chart, talking all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today, Sue, but everybody